What about the Attorney General, Jeff Sessions?
Well, we'll see what happens come midterms, but
everybody thinks.
I was disappointed that he recused himself, and many people think I was right on that.
New tonight, Attorney General Jeff Sessions now responding to President Trump's latest dig at him while fielding questions about the latest round of criticism at a DOJ news conference today. Watch this.
He's been frustrated about my recusal and other matters, but we have been so pleased and honored to be given the responsibility to execute his agenda at the Department of Justice. Part of that is just this kind of case. And so I am pleased and honored to have that responsibility, and it will do so as long as it's appropriate for me to do so.
Here now, Republican Congressman Jim Jordan of Ohio, a member of the House Judiciary Committee. Congressman, good to see you tonight. Thank you for being here.
Good to be with you,
your reaction, you've been very critical of the Attorney General, and I think the Attorney General feels like people don't spend enough time focusing on the work that they are getting done.
I mean, it's obvious to me, I think obvious to most people, Rod Rosenstein's in charge of the Justice Department, not Jeff Sessions, and I think it's also obvious that the president is going to be looking for a new Attorney General. I think he's made that pretty clear. My guess is that happens sometime in the not-too-distant future. Jeff Sessions is a good man. He was a good senator. But I think it's the President of the United States wants an Attorney General that's, I think, going to conduct matters different than Jeff Sessions. And I think that will happen sometime, in, like I said, in the not-too-distant future.
Well, you've been very critical of Rod Rosenstein as well, and you've been trying to get the DOJ through him to turn over a lot of documents. The president appears, at least for now, to have he's off the hook. Are you okay with that?
No, I'm not okay with that. We've asked for and subpoenaed the McCabe memos. We haven't received those. We asked for the August 2nd memo of 2017, where Rod Rosenstein altered the scope of the special counsel Mueller's investigation. He won't let us see that. We've asked for the FISA application, portions of it. He won't let us see that. And we've asked for Bruce Orr's 302s, and he won't let us see those. And on top of all that, he's a no-show last week when he was asked to come in and give us answers under oath. And now today, a key player in this whole affair, Glenn Simpson, took the fifth. So no, I have just as big as beef with Rod Rosenstein as I do with Jeff Sessions, because Rod Rosenstein's the one who's making it difficult for us to do our job as a separate and equal branch of government.
All right, here is Rod Rosenstein's attorney disagrees with you, which I'm sure doesn't come as a big surprise. This is Joshua Levy talking about you guys. Watch.
This committee has largely conducted its business through secret, confidential interviews and depositions, binding witnesses and their counsels to silence, while the members walk outside to all of you, the media, and the public, and selectively leak from those interviews to tell you what they want you to hear.
That's Glenn Simpson's attorney's version of this. Jim Jordan?
Look, Glenn Simpson took the fifth today. You take the fifth if you believe you have some criminal liability, some concern there. That's the only reason you take the fifth. Glenn Simpson did that. I think that's why he did that, because if he's doing it just to obstruct a Congress investigation, that's wrong too. So I think he did it because he's concerned about criminal liability. And to say we're the problem, remember what happened here, Martha. The Clinton campaign paid Perkins Coie law firm, who hired Glenn Simpson, who then went out and hired a foreigner, Christopher Steele, and a wife of a top Justice Department official, Nellie Orr, to produce the dossier that they then funneled to Bruce Orr, who gave it to the FBI, who then went to the secret court so they could get a warrant to spy on President Trump's campaign. And they're accusing us of wrongdoing for trying to get answers to how that all took place. That is just ridiculous. And in fact, I mean, he took the fifth because he's concerned about criminal liability that he faces. And I think John Ratcliffe said this a couple days ago and said it well, because he said one thing to one committee, and we have another witness who testified in front of our committee, the Judiciary Committee, who said exactly the opposite. I think that's why he most likely took the fifth today.
All right. Nellie Orr, the wife of Bruce Orr, is up on Friday, so we'll see what she says. Good to see you tonight, Congressman. Thank you very much for being here.